but the confidence from KRÜ in these kind of moments, they don't spend much time wondering. They just go.
To the final 30 seconds. Hit's got to start coming through now towards the back of it. Shyy, flash over the top. Does connect, but Klaus, what an answer back. Damage being done. Taco, he's low though. And it's running and gunning. Don't finish him off. Massive player advantage, but everybody grouped up towards the side, and Nozwerr trying to take matters into his own hands. Risks were necessary, really, to try and turn the fate of this round, and it doesn't go his way.
A 2v5 that looks completely unwinnable here, with NagZ having his position up towards heaven. But Mazino and kiNgg are going to do what they can.
Needs a freebie here with Melser being low enough snake fight. There's xand going down, but really anchoring, and he can hear the footsteps. Daveeys, does he win this fight out? kiNgg! How's he managing that? Traded though. xand behind him, took him out. Not even sure if that was intended. Shyy onto the corner. Has to try and get one. Time running so damn short, but he falls. Could have been everything if he stopped it, but the spike doesn't look like there's a chance that it's going to be denied. Melser's there, getting the plant off. Extension towards it. Satchel forward. Nozwerr to 1v2, and he's brought down anyway. It's a 3. Doesn't land. Showstopper now. Forwards. Taco! What is that? Removed him. He's out. He's repositioned. A fox in the pen, straight into the smoke. Mazino is ripping and tearing right through them with the sheriffs. They've swarmed him. And my goodness, just like that.
The clock. They've had a lot of plants with about 10 seconds left. And maybe that's something that Leviatán can focus on. Not giving first duels easily, playing a rolling retreat.
Crossfire setup. Together, it's ramp with him and kiNgg. Nozwerr, can you do the most here? Well, it's all kiNgg, seemingly. It's 3 on the board. Dodges the flash. Magnificent. Melser, last one standing, and an ace denied.
50 seconds.
Hang about. Dashes here. Here's the reload, and he claims the first. NagZ, he will fall. Pull right at his feet. Showstopper. It lands. xand, so consistent with it, but he's got Shyy there. Back up right behind towards the elbow. Landing the shots, and the Rhino is here, man. Oh my.
He's doing their job. Oh, and Taco oversteps himself and gets punished. That's the worry.
Falls down. Nozwerr, satchels up in the air, flashed up, blinded up. He cannot move a muscle. He's brought down. The ult completely negated. That's a -8. With a minute left in the round. Oh. That is precise.
What a shot.
Down control, but he's just one man with a Guardian. What can he do? He's feeling it. There's one.
30 seconds left.
Good shot to be found. Smoke propped up, finds himself the upgrade with the rifle, but the plant's going to go down. Nevertheless, does get the Cosmic Divide online. Maybe he can do something with it.
I've got your trail.
Another star planted, but here's the Seekers to spot out where his last 2 players are. Aimed it down. It's a deeper smoke. It does give him a lot of exit opportunities, but spamming through the Vandal is risky, giving it away. Out in the open, satchel at his feet. Shyy is dealt with, all down to Mazino, and he cannot withstand it. 9-3 is the smoke. And Daveeys does reposition with the rendezvous. 10 health, though.
They know where Daveeys is as well. They know exactly where that teleport went to. He needs help from Klaus.
Deep flash. It's good. Daveeys dodges it and still lands the kill. Heal not online fast enough. The nade will clean him up and finish him off. Shyy just poking and prodding towards the side here. Nozwerr still containing and holding, but he does get traded and brought down. kiNgg. He's close to the corner to one undone angle. It's a fight also waiting to be taken here. Mazino for the right chance of this backstab. Nade is there. kiNgg close again to the corner. It's finally called out, but he's already claimed 2, and there's Mazino. Final line of defense. Showstopper. Nozwerr, can he pave the way? Can he clear out a bit of a space and an opening? Daveeys, you are mad to take that fight, but he does bring him down. Just the 1-for-1. Taco close to the corner. Dog doesn't clear it. Klaus, oh, he's wide open. Wide open, and there's the kill. Surely running right into him. xand, he's claiming it. It's carnage. Lever all playing, tucked towards side. Series of these close angles and one of them positions. Down towards it. NagZ wins it out in the open. Vulnerable. Forced to try and trade and take matters into his own hands. It's up to Shyy. 1v1. Time running short. Does Melser hang it?
Not quite.
I don't think so. Stand between it. Melser spamming down. Damage done, certainly. And here it is. Pull at their feet. Nade as well. It's all collapsed upon. Into the choke point you go. You do not stand a chance. Cosmic Divide. It's a bit of respite away from all this damage. Maybe you can get the 3-1 for them. It looks like they want to try and attempt to try and fight through. They were gearing up for it. You can see Shyy was holding a flash, I think, for maybe a pop flash play through the Cosmic Divider, but they had to give it chances for it, and the weapons are still not good. 2 rifles. Plant only just going down close to the corner. kiNgg's got the pit online. Can it help? Pushing forwards now. It's KRÜ trying to take space in it, but this is an observer's worst nightmare. Walls and smokes. And Pit's in the way, everything is obfuscated. Still faced up though.
Look how close and tight the crew players are together, trying to trade each other out inside the pit.
Fully blinded up, Shyy. Can't see anything, doesn't know what timing to be taken. That's KRÜ bringing him down, and 2 standing. It's here. kiNgg with the bucky. He's traded. It's spraying. It's random. It's a prey. There'll be no blessings on the other side of that one. Not for Leviatán. KRÜ winning map number 1 here. Avoided, dodged to the side. The spike now. Change of mind, change of direction. Mazino is the one who strikes back. Just, again, lurking into these 4 positions, doing a significant amount of damage.
They're expecting people to have rotated off A, but there were still 4 players here. They thought, surely if we take contact with KRÜ on B, they'll leave.
Rooted into the back of the side as a dash forward as well. That space is going to be taken, killed, exchanged and traded. High tide in the face of Daveeys, but finally it fades. Flash forwards, here online. No one's watching the angle, and they take it out, but it is, again, just up to Melser. Still in that position, weak enough from the prior shot. Snakebite, all the angles pushed out here, and yeah, contacting deep into the spawn. Flash through the wall. Melser, he dodges, and he collects 2.
Team flash onto Shyy as well.
Mistimed. Bit of a mistake. Almost like that as well. It's Lev trying to, again, take control back into the round, pushing forwards, but
Melser's looking to try and take the duel there. Wins it.
And this is such a similar game plan so far. It feels like every single round has ended in a familiar way. Poking and prodding, one side doesn't work out. Well, it's your turn. Mazino and Shyy this time seeing if they can work their way in. But again, never to clear out dugout. High tide in the face. There's a player trap there, but they're just taking a fight through it. Taco over the top. That's what we needed to see. It's 2 kills. Knife still there. No refresher in sight. Has to whip out the weapon now. He's picked up the upgrade. Lockdown. Placed down.
They have to fight it.
And Daveeys cannot defend it. Reckoning. Time is running so damn short. Daveeys makes a choice to try and fight into it. It's stunned up. That's a spike. Dropped down. Out in the open. And Taco. He's noted. It's running him down. Well, going a bit further back. This really just could be a scramble. Coming down to just trying to push through these smokes and making the most of it as well. It's all being watched. Again, Mazino, he's been cut off from all of them, pushing past the high tide. 2 players into main. That's left standing. So many targets to choose from. Half on the defuse.
And now you have to force the fight towards Secret.
In the face, dashing forwards. Taco, he wins his time. So damn short. Snakebite. It denied it. The plant's not going down now. It's up to Shyy to try and do it. Flashed up, blinded. They push right through. And you have to stick it. It's the only way you win the round, but Shyy up, facing the wall. Tucked to the corner. This is a really dangerous position. He lands it anyway. The opposition taken out. Goodbye, Taco. He's still close to the corner. This is looking all over the place. Melser, he's so pushed up, there's no one to help him out. The cover reason drops down. There's golden trails pointing over the head of Klaus. They know he's close to the corner. That's what the snakebite is for. Lockdown. He has to reposition. He has to move. Everything's fading away out of it. He's still looking for kills here. It's kiNgg. He is brought down. There's really no follow-up. There's no trade. He's going to be detained, though. Is there the coverage? Hunting him down. His last player tucked to the corner. They didn't know there was a gap. KRÜ's close to it. Cove still there. Sheriff in his hands. They're going to back out, can't hit the flick, and this is all over the place. Trailblazer. Finally the detainment getting off here. NagZ round for the flank. It's a 1v1. Nozwerr picking up the operator. Is that the tool for the job? NagZ. Where they stand here, there's a Cove in their face, still giving a bit of breathing room for Tacolilla. Could be alone here. All comes down to this aim duel. KRÜ, he's granted it. 3 angles, spraying him down. It's Melser who claims 2. kiNgg and Nozwerr. Love to collect this. It's a 2 versus 2. Out towards the smoke. And still, NagZ miles away. Left to his own devices in the 1v2. Spike still needs to be planted close to the corner. Wide face. Danger in the round, but no. Grouped up. Early enough to try and stop this here. Mazino immediately there with the wall. Instantly used in response towards the back of dugout. They are none the wiser. It's KRÜ who are in trouble right now. Landed the shot still. Melser, he's alive. How is he still in the fight? 2 kills for it. Maybe a few more, but Nozwerr taking matters into his own hands. Running on with a pistol. Flash, no connection. Into the back. They're not watching for it. No Over the wall. It's finalized like that. Rumble heading all the way towards the side. It's up to Shyy to put a stop to it. So does Util still lay it down. Similar positions for it. Off the turret's contact. They're popped off. KRÜ separated away. Vulnerability as well. kiNgg's there. Applying it. The snake bites. So difficult to chew through. Trying to get themselves in, but it looks like KRÜ are just lost. There's the Cove. Beamed down, broken down, plants there, stuck and planted. An extension to the round, but they are losing players left, right, and center. Only 2 left standing. It's xand and Daveeys. You'd have to pull off a masterclass, and they're playing from these positions. The Cove blocks off one of them. That's a beautiful usage of it. Forced to beam it down. They know xand's there. There's one. Tap with a rifle. No one actually sticking this. Enough damage done, but well, we were talking about it prior. He's got it in his back pocket. Is it a flood attempt to try and get back in? Cove is down. No spam into it. Stuns. It's rattling. Pushed up onto them here. Melser, he has to stand his ground to dodge away from them. They're all stunned up, yet still they get the kill. Onto Shyy. He had to try and punish that, of course. They were locked up into that position. Now 3 players left standing for Lev. What work can they do? Still haven't cleared out the back of halls. Melser, he is blinded up, but the movement dodging to the side. Players are dropping like flies. It's left up to xand. One shot there, flick and reactions. Cove in his face though, and time, it has to be played! kiNgg!
Is there any way to stop him from getting the plant in the Cove?
xand. Updraft dash forwards, looked like he wanted to try and disrespect it. It's a dog, and he updrafts over the top. Taco, right click, shutting it down. No util to set that one up. And Daveeys is desperate, but desperate might just do it. 2 versus 2, that's what it's come down to. Into the pit, and NagZ still alive. Spike is planted, but he is surrounded. Does he hear the footsteps? No, it's slow going. Mazino, he was creeping up behind, and NagZ was not ready for it. There's the 12th round. To keep his eyes locked onto xand, but set him up favorably. Just as we were talking about how great Lev have been looking.
Yeah, I mean, of course, after a run of rounds and they get up to the final hurdle.
Wall fades though. ADS betraying him. Lev, it's 3 versus 3. The Reckoning is online, and they're going to use it to clear out this site. That's going to give them an indicator. It's Daveeys in main. He's going to do so much more, but there's a wall in his face. It is the last one left. That's the map. It's secured. It's locked up. 4 in the round for Mazino. 13-8.
That defensive half was absolutely immaculate from Leviatán. Their players found moments. Tackle with big rounds, Mazino too, going for pushes, making reads, stacking the right sights.
Anything away in terms of how many players are playing towards the main, and this is an important fight to win out. Paranoia is excellent. Just on the backside of that one. Still, NagZ is being squeezed close to the corner. He will fall. That's the beauty of it when you take that mid control. And down, Daveeys taking matters into his own hands. A lot of damage off of that shock dart, and players are weak, they are low. Maybe it can be winnable still. 2 versus 2 towards the back of it. Nozwerr, there's the one, and cleaned up. In the end here, pistol round for Lev. Taco hunting for a flash. Again, has to dodge it. Paranoia dashing across. That is perfect play. And well,
Nozwerr tried to join the site, exactly.
Yep, right behind them. Enemy behind their lines, but no, brought down. Left up to 2, and of course the weaker guns. KRÜ,
30 seconds left.
Slow, methodical play from them. Pays
remaining. Spike planted.
Going around for it. Deep into the sides. xand very cut off away from the rest of his team. Door needs to be closed now, but grouped up. No players have left falling. Always potential for this to really go wrong now for KRÜ. Hunter's Fury is coming late as the hits coming through. Dart lighting them up. The util's good, but Hunter's Fury might just be better. Rifle though. In the hands of kiNgg. He's leading the charge for his team. The IGL really taking names. Hopping over towards Jenny. Shyy just dodging it, spotting it out. It's a 3-2-1 face. I love that discipline. But NagZ left alive. It's a 1v2 for him. A jump spot, doesn't know if he's sticking it, and that is played. Finding all the gaps in terms of that defensive protocol. It's up to kiNgg, and the raw aim duel. Nade out. Drop to the floor. No angles to watch for. Pop flash play. Does he really want to try and take this fight? He blinded up the 2 of them enough. Long enough to be favored for it. Close. Hugging the corner. xand still there. Dash to disengage. Shyy. Does he want another go of it? Try and take the fight. TP. It is tumultuous. It is chaotic. It's right clicks right into his face just in time. No command. Ripping forwards. Trying to take away the blade storm from him. Facing with the fight. xand. How's he got that? He's not lacking the confidence. He wants to take it straight to them, but he's low. He's earned that one prior from the kills. He gets the plant down. But as he tries to take the fight, kiNgg, he ends up paying for it.
Isn't that always the way? Your teammate gets in danger, you die trying to bail them out.
Another pop flash play. Reactions are good and clean, but there it is. The Phantom spam. Mazino is quick on it, pushing all the way through, trying to take the fight to him, and again it's left up to Shyy. He's caught it on the tail end of NagZ.
Information, but this may give Shyy 2 1v1. What? And what is that play from Melser?
Oh my, and xand whiffs the shot still. So damn hard. The timing on that ult is really quite precise. It's beautiful stuff. And now finally, as it fades, Paranoia. There's the go button being pressed. Lev barreling forwards, pushing forwards, but they still need to deal with Klaus close to the corner. He needs to play his life here. The longer he lives, the better it is. And he's claimed a second one. Why not? Daveeys versus kiNgg. Battle of them. Time. It's ran too short. kiNgg realizes it. He cannot win the round.
Melser's got the right read every time, just based off info. This is a set play.
Yeah. Deep. Oh, that's a punish. Into the smoke. Beating his match. The Hunter's Fury is supposed to be the extra piece onto that, but there's really nothing else more. I mean, one tag onto it. Actually, a kill to Daveeys. kiNgg facing them. This has turned into an absolute scramble. kiNgg with a solo push, rewarded with 2, and here's the response. Here's the reaction.
Cancelled. Mazino with...
Relentless in terms of the pressure. The util is being flown their way. Flash over the top. There it is, gliding all over the place. Lev. Yeah, it's going to come down to this push and pull. Which team gets the most out of their utility? Paranoia sent flying over. The dart eventually dealt with the backstab of Shyy. Does collect and does claim a kill. Daveeys is left wondering where is the opposition. Could go in any sort of direction and leaves it into the 1v2. Shyy still healthy, low enough. There's the shot that lands with Klaus. Trying to bait the shots maybe as well. Close to the corner, that is KRÜ. Taking the fight into mid. Lots of opportunities. These kills to flow one way or another. NagZ, don't expect that one. Killjoy player to be cutting it up close into the corner into B main. This is KRÜ really setting themselves up now for that 10th round. Point with this smoke fade. It's all about the timing he's taken inside of it. Another one blooms and blossoms. Mazino holding the Paranoia. I mean, he's waiting for it. Some sort of signal. There it is from the rest of his team. Starting to move forwards with Melser inside the smoke. Holding it. Counter Paranoia. Swinging wide. Everybody stunted and stopped in their tracks. They knew where kiNgg was. One player left alive. Nozwerr with the spike. 45 seconds. It would have to be a 1v5. Just not probable. Just not likely. It's a double face. It's going to be meeting him here. Yeah. Easily won with the gun duels. Yeah.
It's a lane for Taco to entry on.
The knife, Odin, spam into the corner. He knows the sightlines, he knows the lineups, but there's danger there. He could be punished. Dart tagging him up. There's going to be the res all the way up. kiNgg's back into the fight, but again, Klaus still kicking with the Odin, spamming away. 22 bullets left, but still just enough to evaporate and turn Lev into absolute mincemeat. It's a bloodbath. Not enough, is it? Especially with them grouped all the way up. Also realizing he has to try and take an early fight, but the tower... Oh, Timmy! Can you capitalize? Can you turn it into anything else? Dash forwards into it. Paranoia cutting close. That is a Hunter's Fury! It forces him into an updraft. Right out into the open, wide.
That's amazing coordination and communication for Klaus to set that up.
What an incredible call. Mazino creeping and crawling onto the side, trying to make something of it. Nozwerr, why not? Let it rip, son. Gonna try and find a pick. But there are no targets there. Shots going so damn wide here. 2 players. Trying to make the most. Not hiding the noise here. Shyy still is walking. There's one. NagZ, 2 versus 3 now. Grouped up together, but brought down. With just the Guardian, Nozwerr.
30 seconds left.
I'll be saying goodbye to the dreams of trying to win out this map. Instantaneous is the trade. KRÜ, just sublime. You get to the second half of Ascent, they were completely in control.
What a run this team has been on. I mean, they just look awesome in these kind of moments.
An absolute brawl and skirmish that's going to be taking place. The Horn is taken care of, but they still are not backing away from it. They want to fight behind the wall, close to the corners. Util to clear them out. Snake bite. No easy task to withstand all of that, but just a 1-for-1, and everybody backs away. Let's pretend it didn't happen.
They're wondering if kiNgg is going to take something aggressive on the other side of the map. He's normally pretty active when he's on his own like this. And now that KRÜ realize he's not walking into B, they're trying to re-swarm on them.
No util being used, just straight up taking the fight, but leading the match, honestly. Shyy, Sheriff in his hands. Short work, chewing them up. 3 versus 2 now, and KRÜ are the ones who are left really scrambling.
So kiNgg and Taco still have to look the other ways. It's down to Shyy.
Shyy, though. Beautiful damage, definitely chunking them down, and it gives his team the information. 1v2 for Daveeys. You can play this one time on your side if you are Leviatán. Daveeys, half on the defuse, but already creeping closer to defeat. There's kiNgg.
Afterwards.
Satchels avoiding all of that util. Over the top though, there's a TP, and they seem none the wiser. Melser is there, ready and waiting, still kills to be found, and there's the paranoia. Let loose, let rip. Is there the follow-up there? Yes, there is. Finally, help from his teammate. xand is happy to oblige. Shyy is so out in the open. Now lockdown of the year prior, no chance in hell he's going to be able to use it. Does it land towards the back? Does Melser get tagged? But he does. Has to drop down. Back to the corner. There's one. Isolating the fights out. Daveeys. Okay. Mazino has the ult, so picks that one up. Once they claim the B side, cancels it. Picked it all the way up, but again, once we're getting caught out, there's two players watching for him. This player advantage creeping further and further away.
And they haven't even gone for the plant.
No, not yet. They want to try and force a fight as well. They can't. They don't feel comfortable to try and get the plant down as util out in the hands of these players, but you'll be getting away with too much else, are you? Shyy and kiNgg facing a match, trying to find those openings, facing it all together. Spike dropped out. Yeah, pushing forwards and past. Still, the plant online. kiNgg close to the corner, has the pin, no time to unlock it, and there it is.
Sometimes you don't want to give them the space.
Leviatán just happy to just contact in and try and take this fight together with them. Choosing to use their own lockdown. Really getting bogged down. Now it's being used. That's T-Pon to the side. Lockdown for a lockdown. Really clearing them out. NagZ sails through all the way to the back. It's damage exchange, and kills are flooding on either way. No more util left standing. Do they anticipate this? It's spotted. Tacolilla.
And it's not planted for them.
No reaction in time to try and watch that. And as soon as they realize this, yeah, of course you're going to try and stick it. NagZ. He knows he can just stick it. It's not spammable. Doesn't have the rifle for it. No high-pen weapon. Inside. It's a nade there. Tacolilla, vulnerable duck. Has the showstopper. He's so damn low. NanaSwarm at his feet. Almost bringing him down there. The repositions of Daveeys. And NagZ. We're already doing this, man. So NanaSwarm set down prior to actually earned the first kill. And now the door opens up. KRÜ eager to draw some more blood, eager to take another fight. There's nothing to cut this one up. They flip the side up entirely, taken towards the back section of it. And repositioning once more to Waterfall. Again, not planning for them there.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to just see exactly the same kind of situation occur. It's on Mazino.
Yeah,
he's got to go
back.
huge.
He gets stunned up. Now there it is. Rocket online. xand skips across the angle. Nozwerr, no world in which he's able to get that one kill found for him. But how do you win this one? You just can't. Again, planted close, cut to the corner. It's just a repeat. And 4-4, that's where we draw it. It is there. Paranoia on top. Do they really seek to try and take the battle? Yes, they do. A Nightfall. This time, it's going to be used to supplement it. Attempt to try and take the fight and the push. This time, being won out by them. Yet, Daveeys once more there. This time, not able to get lucky by tracking down the traces through the wall.
Unless NagZ poses a bit of a problem, but surely not.
Tacolilla off the rip, off the jump, and a rocket, it lands true. Claims the target, nade rebounded, nobody can choose to fight him. Just stands his ground down, plant is fast, off the rip. They're gonna try and flood right back into this, no denial of it. Util being used and a snake bite's there, still it is chaotic. Lord knows where, maybe out into the open, kiNgg falls.
What a kill.
That is a massive one, no more pit now. To push it back, but time is running short. You can see it. I mean, you're hearing it. It's ticking away with how fast this spike was planted. Time is just out of their hands. xand lucky with it, but still doubled up, double face. There has to be somebody sticking it. They know it. That adaptability, flexibility. That's a triple fight as well, all the way up into heaven. Close to the corner though. Prowler, nade at his feet. Counterplay with the util, horns over the top. They've regained still that control of this. It needs to be an attempt by Lev to try and clear through. And they're winning their fight. Shyy, he's been the difference maker in this map, and even in this round. Maybe he can win it out for them. Daveeys, though, on the flank. The distraction is just perfect. Where's the last player left standing? Cutting around the corner. NanaSwarm, no chance of sticking it. kiNgg is forced into such a difficult decision. Has to try and stick this one now. Half. Will he be able to get it? It's a wider face, and Daveeys knows how to play it. Thin across the map here. Nade into the back. Shyy, he's got to force himself out wide yet. Tucked close, 77 health still. No way does he get to. Vulnerable tuck. It's impeccable. Just perfection. Weaving in and out and playing off of one another. Leaves it down to just Melser. A lot of bullets. Paranoia does miss, but well, we'll be meeting the firing line. Here it is. Do or die. Satchel combined with the flash. Cuts across the angle again. Nade towards the back. They have to take this fight now. And Shyy, again, could be the difference maker. Him and kiNgg have just been fantastic in these spots. But again, it's Nozwerr trying to shore it up. 10 seconds remaining. The plant will go down. Anything tonight is Taco. Wasn't broken in the end. Taco's there. Flash over the top. Not connecting too hard. No plays really falling for it. Mazino, he's low enough and there's damage being done certainly. But time now ticking. The spike putting that pressure. KRÜ, they find the 10th round. The NanaSwarm anyway, just defending his position, still Tucked close into Tree, Trailblazer around the back, now to Showstopper. Oh, but he misses the movement, and kiNgg punishes right from the back. Still inside, stunned up Daveeys. Taking a fight to his adversary with Shyy falling now. It should be the site cracks wide open, the pit. Free reign with it, launched down, shots just missing. NagZ still alive, so the pit active once more, but it's Leviatán just really seeking to just lay claim to one section of the map already. They cut it up. Tree control is there, but the pit still remains active and still alive. Where's the util? Postplant's playing away from this one. It's always tricky. NagZ falls. That is the crux of it. It's left up to Klaus, and I think he's already made noise. They already know where he is, waiting for it, dodging with the flash. Someone needs to tap this, and look at that from Mazino. All picked up. Klaus.
Big ultimates to work with.
Got it online. They're going to aim to try and fake this. They just handed the spike over to Melser. He has his ult. 25 seconds left. It's the goal to draw rotations. Damage being done. It's the rifles. Being them down into the angles. A lockdown on top of it. They want to try and put maybe into C. There's no time. 15 seconds. Got to get a move on. But it's being watched for. The lockdown will push them back. You have to respect this one, kiNgg. Not getting detained. Giving it away. 7 seconds remaining. Has to be the plan. And he will commit to it. Now the ult. Committed to get themselves onto the site. They've granted it, but they don't have any of the extremities. Shyy pushed up, locked down into the smoke. Timing is everything, and he's got the knife out. Not enough though. kiNgg defends it. The lockdown's still alive, and it just, I mean, it's going to be pushing them all the way and all the way back. kiNgg, such a play to make in a moment. Might have just done it. Down and out. xand aims to take the one, but kiNgg, my God, man. Corner, a nade, Prowler. It expires. Or at least broken in the middle of it. Satchel. Now on top, time running short. This is it. This is for everything. Klaus, he finds one. Tree fight taken. Melser, not enough damage to really bring them down, but everybody falling. It's left up to kiNgg, but he will go down.